Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Big Stricto here, my boy D,
My
the
guy.
Arsenal way. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hype, whatever it is that these other YouTubers tell you to do.
But do it for us. What you saying, my bro? First and foremost, I need to apologize for last week because I was wrapped up. Yes, last week was a madness for me.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good. But I didn't even know, obviously, certain things man couldn't explain unless it's face to face, understand? So, man should have really just messaged you and just said, yo, I can't do it or whatever. But it's, when I explain to you, you know, you get me.
Okay.
Yeah, man's there, man. But a lot's happened in a week. A week is a long time in football, bro.
It's a long time in football, man. That old saying.
Long time in football, and you know what? Obviously, we're gonna have to touch immediately on the Wolves game. I feel like me and you. I said this on my match reaction. So anyone that watches my match reaction with Hooks, we got my boy Hooks. They know.
We got Hooks.
Yeah, we got my guy. Me and you got a lot of pelters in the week when we was on Dan Potts' show, innit?
Yeah.
I feel like in the week, and Dan Potts don't want me on this show this week. I'm telling you, we got Potts. That's my guy. He does not want me on his show this week because me and you got absolutely pelted.
Yeah, as per usual, though.
Yeah, because obviously it's just like a little thing where like people feel like it's like, yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna disagree with D and strict to the point because we can. You know, they never argue with each other. You don't make sense. Everything it's like we're in school, you versus us, regardless. You get me? Regardless of the points. There's times when me and you are on stream and we disagree with each other all the time. Because we're human beings. You get me? That's what human beings do. Man got absolutely pelted talking about how Rice and Saka should be arrested for Wolves. Because you bear in mind, these men don't believe in Arteta and don't believe in the squad, but they want to rest your best players. The two people that believe in Arteta and the squad don't want to rest their players, but the guys that don't believe this squad's good enough want to rest their best players.
Couldn't make that shit up. You couldn't make that shit up.
You can't make that up, bro. And not only do they want to rest our best players, I said to them, you want to rest our best players, yeah? And let's imagine let's look at the actual scenario of a football match, yeah? So we play Sunderland, we draw. We play Tottenham, we win. We play Chelsea, we draw. Play Brentford, we win. So we have this little up and down period, yeah? Now we've got a game where we feel like we need to win this game. City have cut the gap from 6 points to 2 points and stuff like that. It's now that you need to make sure we step our foot on the gas.
Exactly.
Right now is time to step your foot on the gas. Now's not the time to take it lightly. Now's the time to say, yo, we need to buckle up, bruv. And play your best team and your best players and win this game that looks like a guaranteed win. Make sure it's guaranteed, bro. Look what happened with our best team on the pitch, bro.
And this is why you can't take any game in the Premier League for granted. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter where it is. Only play a weakened side if you have A, crossed the line, B, there's nothing to play for. Yeah? We are what, 22, 23 games into the season so far. I'm talking about overall cup competitions, Champions League, Premier League. Yeah? And clearly, I think there's a mental fatigue that's going on in the squad because every other team that is chasing what we're chasing, which is Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Tottenham. Yeah. So these are the teams that are all in Champions League and Liverpool. Yeah. Chelsea won something last season. I don't rate what they won, but they won something. So they're all right. They can chill, have a day off. Tottenham won something last season. They can definitely chill, have a day off. Man City have been winning stuff. I don't think they won anything last season. So they're there and on our necks. And then there's us who are literally crying to win something. Yeah?
100%.
And if you look at the state of mind of the players, I don't think they're physically fatigued. It's a mental issue. The
Yeah.
weight of expectation. I made this point the other day, and it might sound kind of crazy to some people. If we play that game at 3 p.m., the outcome and the way that game goes is different. I think it's a routine win. Might even be like a 3-4-5-0.
Mm-hmm.
But the mental fatigue of playing 8 p.m. on Saturday evening, where the eyes of the world are going to be watching. Yeah, 3 p.m. is different. You know, that's a different audience. Although we have our ways of watching 3 p.m. games. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Trust me.
But normally the 8 p.m. games is Hollywood, isn't it? It's box office.
Yeah.
And I think that mental fatigue and the expectation of the fans, because I said this game was dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why I felt like that. There was just something, maybe it's I kept getting the Southampton flashbacks where I rocked up there expecting to fix our goal record, our goal difference record. That weight of expectation, you could literally see it. Anybody watch my stream, I said, even if we score first, yeah, I still feel Wolves are still in this game. And that's exactly what happened, bro. And the players now have to deal with the weight of expectation. They've been dealing with it, but I think this season is different because this season, unlike most season, we aren't in a fake position. We are actually 2 points ahead of City. No game in hands. Yeah, and now this is where we need to see if those 3 seasons that we've had finishing second will be an advantage to us.
Exactly.
Yeah, we need to see if we've experienced the pain, but how do we turn this pain into joy? Do you get what I'm saying? Because you're seeing players like Declan Rice making uncanny errors. His set pieces on Saturday were like some were all right, but some of them couldn't get past the first man. I've never seen Declan Rice do that
at all, ever.
At all. You know, and that's a man who usually gets 7 or 8, like standard cash. You know what I'm saying? Saliba, passes, misplacing passes. Superman, it just felt like they were nervous. And then the key ingredient here is Wolves have a free hit. They're not expected to do nothing at the Emirates. They could play, they could sit back, they could press, they literally could do as they wished. And then when they got the goal, they thought, oi, we might be onto something here. Though we haven't expected nothing from here, a point here is huge. Now, in recent seasons, that game would have ended a draw. But their man kept plugging away. Balls in the box. And I was getting frustrated because I was like, what's all this short, like, get the ball in the box. What's all this fucking short passes? Get in the box. Saka delivered, bro. And I think I'm starting to see the difference between last season's pain and this season's joy. So far, so good. Everyone's got something to say about that performance. At the end of the day, bro, 3 points is all that flipping matters at the end of the day. History books will not care about these emotional feelings during the game. We won't care about Stricto's feelings in during the game. History will only write Arsenal beat Wolves 2-1, 3 points. Thank you. Good night.
I hear that. I hear that. I think the only issue that I have with that though is that it feels like it's about the mindset of players and other teams around. So that doesn't strike fear into anyone. What Man City are doing currently, beating Crystal Palace 3-0 away from home and consistently just winning, it's a mental challenge that we've got to deal with as well. Now this team, we've now got to deal with a City side that have won countless trophies in the last few years, greatest manager of all time, 2 points behind us. And yes, if anyone had asked us if we would be top at this point of the season, 2 points clear of Man City, everyone would have said yes. No one would have said no.
Facts.
That's how we've got to see it. We've got to see it like that. The league is still in our hands. And what I still think is more positive that people haven't actually clocked onto is we haven't really had a settled 11 at all at any point in the season. So we've never had a settled 11 really. And a lot of these fixtures that we've had them done. Now, people are going to be like, oh yeah, whatever, man. Like, fixtures are fixtures. You have to beat everyone. You do have to beat everyone. But you still have to play everyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And regardless of whether people think fixtures matter or not, I'm looking at when Man City played Crystal Palace like, yo, that's a tricky game. Come on, Crystal Palace. Yes, it didn't work. But then when Arsenal play Everton away, Man City fans are going to be looking at, come on, Everton.
Of course.
When Man City play Stamford Bridge, come on, Chelsea.
Of course.
That's just how it's going to be. I'm going to play to who's our biggest rival at that time. Simple as that. And this is the point that people are not understanding that the game of the title race is not just about us. It's about other teams and other teams because not Man City. They're not going to be able to just continue, just keep winning. They're going to have patches. We're going to have patches. Our patches now. Their patch was earlier. They've had a bad patch. We've had a bad patch. They've had a good one. We've had a good one. We're still 2 points clear. So whatever we're doing, whatever they're doing, ours is better. That's a fact.
Yeah, facts.
This is a fact. Whatever their goodness is and whatever run they're on, whatever's happening, whatever we've done has been better than them so far. Period. End of discussion.
I mean, the table proves. People
saying to you, oh yeah, but look at our team. We don't look good, man. Like, we're going to falter off. Well, up to this point, our faltering off is 2 points better than theirs.
Great point.
These are facts.
But I think with what most people are having is using history. History is against us, isn't it? That's the biggest challenge here. It's historically people have 3 seasons of failure to go by, and I suppose they've seen a 7-point gap turn to 5, then now it's turned to 2. And like you said, I think we've built a nice buffer. Yeah, we've built a nice gap, almost like insurance, really. Yeah. Just in case the injuries happen or whatever happens, we've got that gap, and now they've cut it to 2. They're not above us. Yeah, they're not above us. They're 2 points behind, like we all know. But I think it's the fact that they look like they're purring. But I watched that Crystal Palace game, yeah, and that Yeri, what's his name? Yeri Mino. 1,000 lashes for that brother, bro. 1,000 lashes for him. 1,000 lashes for Ismail Assar, and 1,000 lashes for Terrell. What's his name? The fullback. What's my brother's name again? Mitchell. He was on some bullshit yesterday, bro. Like, these are players that usually are considered, and 1,000 lashes for Mateta as well, bro. Like, these guys, yeah, I swear when they play Arsenal, yeah, they play like if they don't play well, their house sets on fire, bro. These guys play like they're trying to stop a fire. But with City, they're so slack. Like, how is he missing that chance? I believe if he scores that goal, I think we see City's crumble. We see City crumble. God, defensively yesterday, again, they've shown that if you attack them, you can get something out of them. Do you get what I'm saying? But I think, for me, I think we also got to put Villa in this conversation as well. I don't think we should overlook Villa. Twice in 3 games, they've come down from a goal behind and to win. You know, their defense isn't great either, but they beat us. They beat West Ham and they beat Brighton. So they're there, like they're there whether we like it or not. Now the question is, how long are they going to be there for? Because we've seen other teams sit where Villa's sitting, whether it be Sunderland, Bournemouth, even Palace, whether it's Chelsea. There's been teams that have sat in that position, and they haven't quite gone second even. So I think, yeah, I think the fact Villa's there helps us a little bit, to be fair, because it means City don't only have to watch for us, they got to watch for who's chasing them. So those little mini battles between first, second, third, and second and third, it means everyone's got to be on their A game psychologically. You know, they're not just looking up; they're also looking down. That can be a distraction as well. So, yeah, man, it's going to be tough. But I was going to say to you, bro, we've been obviously talking about our squad depth. I spoke about it on the stream the other day, and I was talking about everyone saying there's no excuses. We've got the biggest squad. We've got the squad depth. We've got the squad depth, and I want to know your opinion, because I'm saying, yeah, squad depth, we have it if people are fit. But everyone's saying, Stricto, that's an excuse. That's an excuse. You've been talking about squad depth. What do you make of like the whole squad depth? And
well, this is the point that people are probably not understanding is when people say we should be rotating, we should be resting, we should use our squad. We have only been using our squad all season. Nkapé's played how many games in the last month? Mosquera would be playing now if he wasn't injured.
Yeah.
Saliba has been playing. He's been in and out of the team. Timber's played centre back and right back. Ben White's been in the team, got injured the other day. He's out for a month. Calafiori has been playing. Lewis Skelly's been playing. Like Madueke has been playing. Trossard's been playing. Jesus even's been playing. Yeah, like our squad has been utilised to the max. So this whole thing of people saying about squad depth, we have actually had our squad depth is the reason why we're still top of the league.
Yeah, facts.
That's the real that's the real truth. Like we're actually top of the league with our squad depth because we've had to utilise it all the way to the bare bones.
Facts.
Like the only place we haven't really utilised the squad depth so much is potentially maybe Norgard and maybe the keeper. Like I'm not going to be talking about Waneri and all that. I think I don't need to get into Waneri and stuff like that. But I feel like our squad's been utilised all the way.
Even Norgard played in the Champions League as a centre back.
He played centre back. Brilliant game.
Yeah, so we have literally used everyone that is possibly available. You know, with all the injuries we've had. That centre back thing, no one can get it right. No one can get it right. Take Van Dijk out, take Konate out. Most teams struggle. Take like Chelsea now. What's the light skin brother name again? That's out now. Levi Colwell. Take him out. Chelsea are struggling. No one can find that balance. You know, we have the best two centre backs pairing in the world. I'm not dragging that. I'm not dragging that with nobody.
No doubt about it. Big up H 192 the super chat. D Cook Brandon and that Southern Guna. His name's Southern Guna. You know what it is, my bro?
Who's Southern Guna? Is that another brother?
That's Matty.
Oh my! Oh yeah, damn that brother. Yeah. Oh my days.
Matty. You know what it is? Yeah. What it is, H. Yeah. Like. You know, the only thing about like doing the cooking thing and all this, it gets tiring knowing you're gonna go on stream and have the same convo. That's the only thing about it. Like I don't really have a reason to cook them like that. If they have an opinion, because everyone's got an opinion about Arsenal, isn't it? So, but my thing is, I kind of know what they're gonna say, and they probably feel the same about me and Stricto and stuff. They probably feel like they know what we're gonna say. The difference is, I feel like when things come to fruition, I feel like you should just be like, you know what, I was wrong and move on to get it. Like this whole Wolves game, you could just easily just say, you know what, you was right that we shouldn't have rested Rice or Saka. Because if we had rested Rice or Saka, we would have lost the game.
Yeah, facts. And then they would have had something to say again.
And they would have then said, okay, but we should be able to beat them without Rice and Saka. Well, whether we should be able to or not is neither here nor there.
Yeah, facts.
I should be a millionaire. I'm clever enough to be a millionaire as well. What difference is it?
Hey, we can still be millionaires, bro. We can still be millionaires.
But right now, I'm clever enough to be a millionaire right now. I know a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of life experience. I feel clever enough to be a millionaire. That doesn't. Whether you should be is neither here nor there. Whether we should be able to beat Wolves without Rice or Saka doesn't mean that we can decide to play no Rice or Saka. That's the point I'm making. But they like, you know what? If we didn't have Rice or Saka in that game, we would have lost that game, bro. And then all of a sudden we're below Man City in the title race.
Yeah, bro.
Saka's the reason why we won that game. Rice is the reason why we won that game.
Facts.
That's the truth of it.
And these guys switch the narrative so quick, you know, so. Bro, I hope Dan gets me on there with Lee Gunner, man, because I got a bone to pick with that brother. No Diddy, but I was watching his stream on Fans Reaction TV, and I see my man pissed. Arsenal scored a late winner.
Pissed?
Bro, go and check it out, bro. Go and check it out. He was like, they're going to scam a win. They're going to scam a win, bro.
Who's they?
That's the good question. Not we're going to scam a win or we're going to win. Man said, what? I bet they're going to scam a win. And when Jesus scored, yeah, man then turned the thing and said, watch them start saying, drop Jokeres now. They're going to switch. They're going to switch the narrative that Jesus should start over Jokeres. Brother, these men are so lost in the bottom gooniness, yeah, that they don't even realize half the shit they say no more, bro. Like, they're differentiating their so-called club like rivals. They speak on us like how I speak on like Chelsea. Watch Chelsea, watch them. Watch them scam a win. Watch Liverpool scam. Brother, I've got major hope.
Is nasty work.
I need to have words. We need to have words because I need to understand what a man means by that. Because I've heard this man talk about a win is all that matters. A win is all that matters. But then we get a win and your man storms out, fam. He storms out. I don't know if you can find the footage and play it. But my brother stormed. I'm like, what? Nah, I got to have words. I've got to have words. I need to understand that because
you're on tomorrow. Then you're on it tomorrow, yeah.
Boy, I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him, bro. Dan, you gotta get me on. You gotta make space for me, bro. Because
I want tomorrow. I'll tell Dan as well. Make sure to on tomorrow.
What in the world does that mean that Arsenal scoring a last minute goal? Listen, there's celebrating and then there's relief. My thing was a relief thing.
Relief.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, he came across like celebrating, but it was relief. Because I was thinking to myself, bro, on my stream, yeah, when they scored, yeah, after about 10, 20 seconds, I literally had no words. I couldn't speak. Words until we scored, yeah, I wasn't even saying nothing. I was just like, are these men really going to do me like this? Are these men really going to do me like this? The all the shit I've been talking on the internet because of you, man. Are you, man, really going to leave me outside like this? That's all I was thinking.
Alone in cold.
Alone in the cold. No jacket. No food.
No trainers.
No trainers. Is this what you really?
Mental.
Really? Is this what you man gonna do to me?
Mental.
So when that goal went in, it wasn't even we just beat Wolves. It was a phew.
Thank the Lord. God is real. That's my thing.
Oh, now I see the hand stretching out, trying to give me a hand up. That's what it was. It was the relief, bro. It was the absolute relief. And boom, here we are. And it turns out that if we didn't win that game, City would be above us right now.
Above us, bro. And the thing is, the worst thing about it is that game was one of the banker games. Do you get it? So losing that game or drawing that game is a big problem. You don't want to draw a game that's a banker game. Like Wolves at home, they've only got 2 points all season, bro. That's not a game that you can be. And this week we've got Everton away. Now, the funny thing about it is, Man City have got West Ham at home. We've got Everton away, but this is where title swings can change. Because Man City got West Ham at home, you think that's a simple game. We've got Everton away, that's a tricky game. But Everton are without Ndai, their best player. Africa Cup of Nations. Just a gay. Africa Cup of Nations. Kieran Dewsbury Hall, injury. Jack Grealish, injury. All four of them are out.
No, hold on. But in that one,
And
Like,
Dye's gone, bro. He's not there, bro. And Dye and Idris Gay.
Ross, that's a big,
That's the big four.
That's massive. That's massive. That's massive. Because I know some of the clubs were negotiating with the African countries to maybe hold them back for like a couple of days or so. But I didn't know.
Yeah, them lot are not there.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. And I just think this is the point now where we really, really, really got to start showing what we're about. We still got injuries, you know, that's no excuse, but it's you know, but what's annoying me right now, bro, is the fact that one player comes, another gets injured. Like, so I'm looking at City's fixture list. The next, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? The next 5 fixtures, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
West Ham at home.
Yep.
What are we saying for that? 3 points.
Man City, yeah?
Yeah.
3 points.
And then they got Forest away.
Tricky.
Yeah, that's tricky. When it's tricky like this, I go for a draw.
Tricky.
And then what were you saying? Give me a, and it's a 12:30 kickoff as well.
Man's not in Forest and they're flying as well right now. Soon Dash is not playing about, but it's a tricky game, bro. But when they've got Forest, we've got Brighton at home.
Let me see.
Yeah, we've got Brighton at home at the 3 o'clock game.
So let's see, what's this one here? So yeah, okay, so we've got Everton, Brighton, yeah, 3 o'clock game, yep. And then so we said, so what you're saying, Forest, let's just do a little pointing there. So we're saying what? Forest, Man City, 12:30 kickoff.
I think Man City will win, but I'm looking at that one that could be a drop points one. That's a sticky game. That's a tricky game. So, but
draw.
That's a tough one, man.
That's a tough one. All right, and then they got
Sunderland. What are you gonna do? What do you think?
I think that's gonna be a draw.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be a draw. And then they've got Sunderland away. I know Sunderland got hell of their players in Africa.
9 of them.
9.
That's a myth. They're gonna batter Sunderland.
That's a win there. And
but that's not after.
Huh?
When is that?
That's 1st of Jan.
Yeah, but there's a game in between that.
No, so it's West Ham.
Oh yeah. They got Sunderland away, yeah. But then we've got who? We've got
what day is that? That's 1st of Jan. We got Villa. We got Villa before that.
We got Villa at that same day.
No, we got Villa on the 30th. They got Villa.
We got Villa on Tuesday. They got Sunderland on the Thursday.
Yeah. So the Sunderland game, that's a 3 points for them. We got Villa. I think we beat Villa. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell Villa takes 6 points from us in one season. I refute that.
What do you think of this? Sorry, before you go into this, what do you think of this? Don't you think we should just go and spend 30-40 million on Ollie Watkins in January?
Nah.
No?
Nah. They won't sell him now where they're sitting. They will not sell him now where they're sitting. I like this brother, Pedro, that plays for Fluminense.
Forget all that, bro. Forget all that Fluminense stuff. We need Ollie Watkins in January for the title, bro.
He's not coming. Bro, you think Villa will sell him to a rival right now?
Watkins will want to come Arsenal, bro. He's an Arsenal fan, bro.
They will not sell him. Period.
I think we can get him for 40 million, bro.
Bro, they will not sell him. I'm telling you now, they will not sell him. There will be an uproar if they sold him because we're title rivals, so to speak. Well, not even so to speak. The facts are there. They're not selling him, bro. Like, it's like saying we should sell Jesus.
I'll sell Jesus.
What to a rival?
Who depends who?
Huh?
Depends who.
To a rival, like top 5 team right now. Wouldn't sell him. That don't make no sense.
I think we can get Watkins, bro, but I hear you.
Nah, I wouldn't. I mean, we can try, but I think there's other options. But what I would say though, I think we do need to get a title winner, someone who can help us emotionally steady. Do you get what I'm saying? Like in January, maybe someone who might not even be a starter. You know, kind of how we had a Jorginho, maybe like a, I don't know, man, maybe like a Gundogan or something. I don't know what his situation is. But someone who, do you know what I'm saying? Who's experienced in these periods. Like,
no, really and truly, who we actually needed is so weird. Yeah, there's two players that we could have got that we probably needed to kind of boost up this midfield. One is Jordan Henderson, one is Xhaka.
Xhaka would have been perfect, bro. Xhaka would have been perfect.
Henderson as well.
Henderson would have been perfect just to be in and around it. You know, I
two
think
players that could have just been in and around and kind of just helped out the midfield.
Yeah. But I don't know. But all right, cool. We'll continue anyway. So they beat Sunderland. I think we beat Villa. And then the two tough games for both teams. City, on what day is that? On the 4th of January. So we're playing before them these times. On the 4th of January, they got Chelsea at home. And then we got Bournemouth away.
Tough. Bournemouth away is tough, man. That might be harder than Chelsea at home, bro.
You reckon?
Bournemouth away is probably. I'd rather play Chelsea at home than Bournemouth away.
So what do you reckon? What you reckon? That's a 3 point.
Okay. When Chelsea played Bournemouth the other day, Bournemouth should have slaughtered them. Chelsea was struggling against Bournemouth. Bournemouth away. That ain't nice, man. That ain't nice.
So you go give me your prediction there.
I think those two games you can't predict. I think that could go even. I think Chelsea could win. I think it could be a draw. I think Man City could win.
No. Give me. We can't do that. Give me.
That's guessing though, because
brother, give me concrete. Give me your
guessing. Because how do you predict the Chelsea Man City game? How do you predict that? That's a guess.
All right. All right. This is a dumb question. What do you want to happen? I know the answer to that. But on hypotheticals, what could happen? I know anything could happen, but what could happen?
Is it Chelsea at home or Chelsea at home or away? Chelsea or
Man City at Etihad.
Chelsea. Castedo's back as well. Still think Man City are favourites though. But I think Chelsea are a problem for Man City, man. I can see Chelsea giving them big problem. Palmer back, that pace. I can see Chelsea giving them big problems, bro.
I'm saying it's not as you know what I'm saying, as simple as that. It's not.
But our game is tricky. I think our game, Bournemouth away, is tough.
It's tough if I think by then Gabby should be back by then. Havertz should be back by then. I think we'll probably by then, fingers crossed, inshallah, there's no further injuries. We should have a much stronger squad by then. So it might be as tricky because of Bournemouth being Bournemouth. But even Bournemouth, they're like in the injury list. They got a lot of injuries as well. They are top of the injury list right now. And then we are second. So I want to just get your prediction, bro. I don't think
Chelsea lose that game. I'll go draw.
You go draw, yeah? All right. I'll go. I think Chelsea will beat them. I don't know why I see it, but I think Chelsea will beat them. And then the game after is we've got Liverpool at home. Yeah. Man City have Brighton at home day before. So we're Man City are playing on the 7th of Jan. We're playing
But
the day after.
their fixtures
Huh?
are better than us.
Their fixtures are tricky, but not as crazy as our team.
Their fixtures are better than ours. They got Chelsea at home. I mean, we've got. I mean, like, we got Liverpool. Their fixtures are better than ours. Like Liverpool at home is going to be a nasty game to be playing, regardless. And for that game, you know for sure that all now they're playing their team and they're playing like Ekatike, they're playing this one and they're playing that one. When will they play us? I guarantee you they'll go Salah, Ekatike, and Isaac. That will be the front three. You'll see Ekatike left, you'll see Isaac up front, you'll see Salah right. You will see, I mean, you will see that. They will just play their big guns, and all of a sudden it's a whole different game because their big guns can do anything at any time. That's what they'll do. Now they're trying to find balance. They won't look for balance against Arsenal. They'll just play their team. They ain't putting Salah on the bench against Arsenal. And that's what we need. I need Salah on the bench.
So what we saying for those games then? Like, I don't think I even got the Bournemouth one. You didn't give me the Bournemouth.
The Bournemouth one, I think, is. I'm gonna predict. I'm gonna go for a win just because
you have to. Just because I have to. Do you get me?
I ain't confident, bro.
I think I'm more confident in that than I was last season.
In Bournemouth away, I don't like that.
Yeah, I think I'm more confident in that.
There's a couple of teams I really don't like playing away from home. Bournemouth, I don't like. Crystal Palace, I don't like. Newcastle, I don't like.
I'm generally confident with those ones, you know. I'm generally confident. I think maybe Newcastle. But Newcastle, we've had good records there. It's just over the last 2-3 seasons, during this whole Arsenal top 4 or Arsenal win the league era, we haven't got fruit there. But usually we go there and come out there victorious. All right, so you're saying Bournemouth win, and then Chelsea, Man City, Chelsea, you've gone draw, and then all right, we've got Liverpool, Man City, you've got Brighton at home. I think I know what you're gonna say for that Man City goal. Man City won. I think you're going for a win there, no?
Yeah, Man City win, yeah.
And then Arsenal, Liverpool, you're going.
Draw.
Arsenal, Liverpool draw. I mean, if how we predicted it goes right, I still think we're top because they drop points, I feel, against Forest, and they drop points against Chelsea. From what we've said here, we're only dropping points possibly against Liverpool.
Potentially Bournemouth. Majorly potentially Bournemouth. I think that game's problematic.
No, for true. All right, and then another team who, like I said, entered the title race, which is Villa. I'm looking at their fixture list. So we'll just run through this one quick. No, just fire it quick. Villa Man United is their next fixture at Villa Park.
Draw.
Villa Chelsea Villa at Stamford Bridge.
Draw again.
And then obviously they play us at the Emirates.
Well, that's the next 3 fixtures.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal.
That's tough, man, for them, man.
Yeah.
And then they got us.
Then they got us on their third fixture. And then they've got Forest after that.
Away or home?
At home.
Like, that's not nice either, man. I don't think they win any of them games.
So you're saying draw against United.
Draws and losses, I think. I don't think they win any.
Draw against United, draw against Chelsea, Arsenal win.
United, probably. You know what? Let me change it. They'll beat United.
All right, they'll beat United.
Yeah, beat United. The rest are draws.
Okay.
They'll beat United.
Okay, they beat United, and then they got Palace away. Woof! If Villa are serious, yeah. If Villa really want to show their teeth, yeah. If they come through these next 5 fixtures with 3-3-3, if they come through with even 15 points, then boy, they're definitely in this thing, bro. Definitely in this thing. Definitely. But guys, in the comments, let us know what you think, and don't forget to abuse the likes on Strict and abuse the like on FamZone TV. You know, we are dual streaming it right now on both.
Yeah, I like that.
Dual streaming. So let's get it done.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tricky one. I know we've got the game. There's a game coming up, Man United game. I know people want to watch it, so we'll leave this.
Hey, Free Gaza, man. You've got to. I need better from you, Free Gaza, bro. You need to be supporting this thing, bro. I've said I know there's historical pain there, bro, but I need you, please. I need you to be on the positive thing, bro. You're not on a realistic thing. That's not realistic. Is it possible we can drop points at Everton? Of course. Is it likely? Maybe not.
It's a tough game.
They've got a new stadium that they're still trying. It's like when you get new shoes, you got to break your foot into. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not flipping. What was the old stadium called again? What's the old stadium called again? Fucking hell, slipped my mind. What's the old stadium called again?
Goodison Park.
It's not Goodison Park where you know the players know each blade of grass. There's new shoes they got to break into, bro. Tottenham went there and outdone them. Remember when we went Emirates? It took us a while before we started to make it something.
Yeah, we had a little hoodoo there, or you can't win at the Emirates and all of that type of stuff. Remember, it wasn't a fortress.
I think you could even say it's only now Emirates starting actually to be a consistent fortress. Only now, bro. Almost from 2006 to now. So it's I'm not saying because of that we're going to win, but I'm saying these are factors that you got to consider. You know, this equally is an away stadium for them as it is us, because it's not, though it's their home stadium, but they haven't broken it in yet like that. Goodison Park was perfect for them. Small little something, flipping away fans can't even see. They got these massive beams. You can't even see certain times. You're looking, you can't even see because the beam's in your way. Do you get what I'm saying? And all those things are factors, because you can't be cheering because you're trying to get past this flipping pole. Now it's almost equal footed now. You know, they're not as experienced at that stadium as they was at Goodison Park.
And the thing is as well, BG20341, what you offering about? They ain't cooking no one. How about cook your manager Farteta, the coward who sits back after going 1-0 up? The fact you're calling him Farteta on a stream, you're probably a grown man. To me, is just immature and childish. Hold
on, you gotta make the noise, bro. Teta.
You're talking about stuff, and you're there talking about Farteta this and for like really, like, how old are you?
What we doing?
So let's be serious, bruv. Like, you need to actually think about what you're saying. Actually, that's what you need to do. Focus on what you're saying, because you sound like a child. That's what I'm saying.
That's a bottom gooner. Is that a bottom gooner? Has to be a bottom gooner.
Same narrative all the time. Oh, just cook Arteta. Why do I need to cook about it that's top of the league and top of the Champions League? What are you talking about? He's top of every cup he's in right now. What are you talking about? He's in the League Cup quarterfinal. He's in the top of the Premier League, and he's top of the Champions League. He's won every single game in the Champions League this season. What are you talking about? His reputation in Europe is probably stronger than it is in the Premier League. Because in Europe right now, they're looking at Arteta like he's won every single game in Europe right now. Most teams would be like, yeah, Arsenal right now are some of the serious teams around Europe. Not everyone lives in England, you know. If you're around the world now, Arteta and what Arsenal have done, they beat Bayern Munich, who won every single game. They beat Bayern Munich easily. They beat Atletico Madrid 4-0. They beat we beat Slavia Prague and all that. We beat what's the team the other day? Club Brugge, half the team missing with ease. The team in Europe, everyone's talking about Arsenal and Arteta like, yeah, these guys are the truth.
Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah? These men are just waiting. Villa, Man City have cut the gap to 2. These men have got one hand out, waiting for the other to start rubbing it together.
Bro. Not go up, bro. You just want to hear the same thing every time. Like, you see me, I talk and base what I'm saying and based on what actually happens in the games and in the world. So if me and Stricter were talking and a certain player's not playing well or Arteta's doing a bad thing, I'll talk about what's going on here. I'm not going to come online and just criticize Arteta because he hasn't won the league in 5 years every single day. How does that make sense? Oh, yeah, Arteta hasn't won the league in 5 years. He's terrible. Okay, then we win 5-0. Yeah, but he hasn't won the league in 5 years. Then we lose 2-1. This is the reason why he hasn't won the league in 5 years. Then we draw 1-0. Yeah, but he hasn't won the league in 5. Like, bruv, I'm going to talk about what happened today, innit? I live in the present. I'm not going to start
in real time.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Cook Arteta. Why would I cook a manager that's top of every league he's in? What are you talking about?
You know what, yeah? You know the one that don't make sense, yeah? Arsenal are on top of the table. Yeah. They will tell you the league's not given in December. If Arsenal goes second, that's it. It's done. It's done. They bottled it.
Man, Arteta, he will never do this and he will never do that. Cooking Arteta for hours every single day. Then, you know, there's loads of guys that do that, bro. There's loads of them that do that. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole section of them that sit on stream all day with each other and say the same thing. You can go over there and listen to that. I judge mine based on what's happening today. I'm saying if Arsenal playing well, I'll praise them. If they're playing badly, I'll cuss them. If you want to hear Arteta slander every day, then you know what I'm saying? You know where to go from.
You know what's even mad, D? Yeah? We literally will watch an Arsenal game and we literally will criticize if Arteta's got it wrong. We'll literally criticize players. We'll literally do that. He could have done this, he could have done that. Just like most fans do. Yeah? That is balance. You man are so unbalanced here. You man are like this. So unbalanced, yeah, that an Arsenal win makes no difference to you to an Arsenal loss.
How unbalanced they are. They're so unbalanced that if and hopefully Arsenal do win the league, they're gonna struggle to celebrate it.
Of course, they're gonna struggle.
That's how unbalanced they are. Like, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm an Arsenal fan at the end of the day. I can celebrate if I want." But let me tell you what will happen is, yeah, they will celebrate, and everyone will be like, "Why are you celebrating Arsenal?" That's what a lot of people will say. Forget us. We don't need to go back and forth with them.
Bro, don't talk for me. I'm going back and forth with them, bro. I'm going back and forth with them, bro.
Even if we win a trophy, it doesn't matter what trophy. It doesn't matter. Even if we win a League Cup, yeah, they put themselves in such a position that it's going to be weird if they celebrate.
I hope them man get their foot run over by the trophy parade bus, bro. I hope that red bus run over you man's foot if you lot make it there. I cannot let you lot get away with the slander you might have been keeping up with. Some personal slanders, some stupid slanders, but I'm not letting you lot come out like everything is A-OK. I don't want to hear this is what I'm talking about.
Mm.
I don't want you lot to say
this is what we wanted.
This is what we wanted. This the standard we want from no. Yeah. I don't want you lot to come and try to clean your hands from the mud slinging. I want you to show your hand as dirty as it was when you was throwing the mud. Yeah. I remember all of you, bro.
I'm with you, bro.
You lot are going to be in the same category. In fact, I pray Arsenal do this. Yeah. Because I have been in a firing line every time Arsenal have flopped. I have been in a firing line. And I've had to take my licks, I've had to take my L's, had to stand tall and move on. What you lot can't get to do is have your bread buttered on both sides. You can't get to criticize when we don't win and avoid getting licks because you didn't back the manager. And then when we win, turn around and say, yeah, my team has won. And then, no. I will give you lot your licks because you lot are not Arsenal fan to me. In fact, I'm giving you lot more licks than I'm doing to Liverpool, Chelsea, United than any other team. You lot are raw, rotten from within. And I'm starting from there before I go outwards. Trust me on that.
I hear it.
Bro, last season, you should have seen my DMs, bro. Bro, I ain't even open all of them. I just see bro. Bro, over 100. I'm gonna say over 100. I'm not saying like 101. north of
199.
Brother, north of 100, bro. And that's just me estimating of Arsenal fans, bro. Some rivals sprinkle in there, but Arsenal fans. So yes, if Arsenal do win, you can't get to come clean your hands and say, yay, this is what I'm talking. This is the standard I've held the club to. This is what I've always wanted. No. Because if you can't see the standard now, you can't see it come May.
100%, because right now we're top. Not like we're fifth.
Yeah, you can't see it come May. So yeah, I'm definitely putting my foot on people's necks, bro. I'm definitely putting my foot on people's necks. 100%. We're not letting them get away with that, bro. We're not letting people get away with it.
I hear it. Yeah, I think we'll probably leave it there so we can go and watch the game, innit?
Yep, we're gonna go and watch the game. What's the score? It's not kicked off yet.
No, it's not kicked off yet. It's there now. Make sure you lot
slap the likes.
The hype. Go to both channels, FamZone TV and Strict. You know what I'm saying? See, you know where to go. We stream it to both channels every Monday at 7 p.m. You know how we go. You'll see some Dan Potts is normally on Tuesdays as well. So big up Potts as well. It's my guy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hype, whatever. Whatever. I see. I can't even do it.
You just gotta leave it to the. You just gotta leave certain things to the man, bro.
YouTubers told you to do. Is what I'm saying. It's mental. I'm trying to do extra stuff. It's mad.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hype, whatever it is these other YouTubers tell you to do.
But do it for us. You get me? We'll see you next week, Monday at 7 p.m. My G's, man.